Many times when choosing a partner, we focus on the outside, but does the outside really matter? Is it all that we should be focusing on? Most of the times we always focus on how tall he is, how much he has, how she looks like, what's the shape of her nose or her teeth. Are they all there? But is it really what is important? A story is told of a gentleman called Samuel, and the Lord had sent him to a family of Jesse, and he had told him, I am going to show you the person you're going to anoint as king. And guess what? Jesse paraded all his sons, not all of them, and the very first person that he met was Eliab, and he thought to himself, this must be the guy because he's really tall and handsome. But God said, no, that's not the person that I want. Actually, he said that he does not look at the physical. Man looks at the physical, but God looks at the heart. And today we are drawing a few lessons from that story that are going to help us choose the right partner. Welcome to Intentional Living with Sarah. One of the things that you need to know is that the inside is actually more important than the outside. The outside may comprise of the looks. Maybe he's extremely tall, or he has the car, or he has the house, he has a very good job, but he can't really think so well. He can't he's not logical, or all she cares about is herself. She's selfish, or she's extremely proud, or that the way she talks to people is so bad. I mean, we overlook those things and look at how stylish she is or how stylish he is, and yet the inside actually matters more than the outside. You can meet someone who is not very stylish but very, 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 very brilliant. His or her reasoning is extremely high. The way he or she thinks of people and treats people is so amazing, and they make you feel so warm, but they are not stylish. That the whole element of them being not stylish can actually be changed with time, but you cannot turn a proud person into a humble person with ease. No. That's why we are saying always focus on the inside. The inside is very important. Someone who is very brilliant, someone who has a very high intellect, someone who has very good manners is someone who can actually turn a house into a home. Is actually someone who cannot drain your income. Is actually someone who is going to help you build on your dreams, and you end up establishing an empire because you chose someone who was not very stylish, but actually someone who is extremely brilliant. You also need to know that the inside is a foundation. The word foundation, like when you're building a house, if the foundation is good, then the house is definitely going to last. If the foundation is bad, the house is not going to last. A simple earthquake, a simple wind is going to make it crumble. That's the same thing with us. Someone who is not built on a very good foundation is not going to last in that relationship. Eventually you're going to get fed up of them. I mean, you will see a lady who is very stylish, but with time you'll get used to that style, and it will not really matter to you. But someone who is extremely proud, disrespectful, not humble, not submissive, will eventually get to you as a man in the relationship or in a marriage, and you want to walk out just because of how he treats you or she treats you. And that's something that we don't really want to get into. Like I said, the word foundation, something that is on the inside. It's something that is deeply rooted, and it's going to take some time to actually uproot it. Now I want to pose a question to you. Is that something that you are willing to go through to undo over time? Do you really think that you're going to last 20 years, 30 years with that person who has such a character because you are focusing on the outside and not on the inside? Is it something worth it? Is it something that you want to invest your time in? Are you ready to spend maybe 10 years of tears or dissatisfaction because of how the person makes you feel? You see, when you've just met someone, of course the physical kind of warms you up, makes you feel a little bit, you feel those butterflies because the guy is kind of cute, he's really tall, he's handsome, he's picking you up, and your friends are wow, they are really blown away. But with time, you realize that the way he talks to you is really rude. He's not thoughtful. The way he treats people, the way he treats your family, or what he says about them, or every time you have an idea, all he does is step on you, and you're not really thriving. You find that those things begin to weigh you down. They will begin to make you feel like you're not good enough. They will begin to make you feel like you have a burden on you. And yet, yes, you have the money. Yes, the cars are still there. Yes, all the physical things are there, but the inside is not satisfied. You are not happy. You're not feeling fulfilled, because the partner that you chose is not meeting certain needs that you want. You can have a conversation with a couple, and the lady will say, I don't know, he doesn't make me feel good. It's not right. They're trying to say that there's something beyond the house, there's something beyond the physical, something beyond the hair, something beyond the height that they're craving for, that kind of satisfaction. And these are the things that you should be looking out for in the initial stages when you're beginning to get to know someone. You can teach someone to develop a certain lifestyle, a certain fashion, a certain trend of dressing up. You can teach someone how to style their hair, but you can't really teach someone how to be humble, how to be polite, how to think really big. There's certain things that you don't want to start mothering and fathering your partner at the age of 50, at the age of 25 or 30. I mean, that's going to take an arm and a leg out of you, and all that is draining you. Remember, you only live life once, just once, and that life that you live once can be fruitful, can be a happy one, can be something extremely enjoyable if only you pause and choose the right person. You pause and stop to look beyond, and stop to look at just what you see on the outside and begin to look at the inside. Because when you're 40, when you're 50, when you're 80, that body is not going to be the same. The energy will not be the same, but the soul will be the same. The brightness that the person gives you is going to be the same. The warm welcome, the warm feeling that person gives you will still be the same, and that's what you actually need. I want you to take some time and really reflect, really reflect, because I know that someone may be going to make a very big decision, and you're thinking, am I in the right relationship? Am I doing the right thing? Am I with the right person? Think about it. Become more keen, more critical about those inward things, those inside things, not the outside things, and ask yourself, can I deal with this for the next 20 years or 30 years, or am I willing to be patient enough to undo the arrogance, to undo the selfishness, to undo all those things that irritate you, but you keep bottling them up because it's going to go with time. Think about it, and really think about it, and give us feedback. That's what I had for you today. Thank you so much. Have a good day.